And the issue I'd like to ask you about is cancer treatment and cancer research. The reason that this is important to me is 2 years ago, my husband was diagnosed with brain cancer. Luckily, we live in the state of Nebraska where oral chemotherapy is available and is covered by your insurance, because once we received his diagnosis, that was what we needed to do for treatment. Not all states are that lucky. Only about half the states, I believe, have that provision that the insurance companies have to cover it. And so I would like to ask that you look into this issue and make it a national issue so that people can be at home and take the medicine and the type of chemotherapy that is going to work best for their cancer. The other question I'd like to ask you is about cancer research. I know that the federal government is the biggest fundraiser, I guess you could say, or funder of cancer research. This is an issue that I think you need to keep up. You need to keep the levels at least where they're at, hopefully be able to increase them. It seems like a week doesn't go by, even in my town of 7,000, where I don't hear about another person that I know who has been diagnosed with cancer, either for the first time or in some cases for their second or third time. So cancer research is also very important to me. So I would like to ask you, what are your positions on cancer research, on the level of funding, where you think that needs to be at, if you think it is something that can be maintained and how important that is. And also, as I said before, looking into the oral chemotherapy and making that something that needs to be covered across the country no matter where you live.